Hi, good morning. This is Andrew Lau, Shuti President. Thank you very much for joining me. The reason why I start doing a little bit meditation to let you understand how it helps you to lower your blood sugar. Because as you know, this is actually come from my customer. They said, wow, working in Hong Kong is very stressful. And because of the stress, I can see my blood sugar keep going up, especially already once you start off in the morning, no matter what I do, my blood sugar go up high, meaning over 8, 9, 10, as high as that much. And also, during the day, it's not relaxing, so even higher. However, they're drinking low sugar tea. It brought it down a bit to maybe under 7, but it's still on the high 6, not all the way to 5 or 5 point something. So they said, how can I do it? How can it help me to really brought it down? So there are several things we actually suggest. One, do some midterm exercise, meaning in the midday after lunch, do a little walking and walk around the neighborhood or the park, whatever. And then also next is do some meditation. And they report back and say, hey, after I did some meditation, some quiet time, my blood pressure, my heart rate went down. Some of them actually measure blood pressure, so their blood pressure went down, and they start measuring blood sugar went down. Wow. I said, okay, meaning that somehow if we are stressed, you have to somehow do some meditations, also do deep breathing exercise, which is very helpful. So I thought that I will help to review this potential exercise you can able to perform. And now let's talk a little bit, what is meditation? So net result, you have at least some basic idea that can help you really lower your blood sugar, lower your blood pressure, and basically if your whole your well-being, you will feel more relaxed and really enjoy better life. So that's why I thought, wow, it's good to create a lecture like that. And so that will help you to really become, wow, that's how I become healthy. So that is the whole concept. So today, let's start up the lecture and we'll go from there. So this is the day lecture. It's called Exploring the Impact of Meditation on Blood Sugar Levels. And that is really maybe a very good lecture, can help you to understand how meditation can help you to lower your blood sugar, relax you, and better your body function. And also some of these can better understand what meditation will do. Okay, so we'll do some introduction, what is meditation and how they impact your blood sugar, and some of the research we found that really meditation to work, some of the benefit of meditation, and how do you get started on meditation, and how do you do low shooting help you. And so this is today's agenda. Now, it's a very interesting topic, and it's something that we didn't talk about much, but I think we mention meditation all the time, but not necessarily detail. So we will do that. Now, today I saw a lot of people come from all over the world with Canada, USA, Hawaii, Los Angeles. So I thought perhaps I'll give you a little more, well, the 4 stage of diabetes. Now, very simple. When you have high LDL cholesterol go up, the LDL cholesterol, and then they would damage the B cells, which is the cells come up from the pancreas to help the sugar go into the cell. The B cell keep damaging, the B cell keep coming, it doesn't work, so blood sugar start going up. Now the LDL cholesterol, B cells, the blood sugar get together, wow, you have a problem, because then the blood becomes thick. So very quickly you move to stage 2. When this thick blood has formed, and start forming plaques all over the place, so the second stage, blood pressure goes up. Now, this is stuck everywhere, and that's the real major problem of diabetes, because it will help you to stuck everywhere. So again, your brain, your heart, your kidney, everywhere. So very quickly, you move to stage 3, meaning your blood sugar continue goes up, and doctors say, hey, I better measure your blood sugar, and every doctor will measure the same thing. It's called hemoglobin A1C. Make it easier to remember, A1C. So A1C, if your A1C start getting up, and if you're still 5.7, you're still a normal person. But beyond 5.7 to 6.4, you are pre-diabetic. Unfortunately, during pre-diabetic, you have no medication. Doctor would just say you have to change your lifestyle, control your diet, exercise. But majority of people don't understand, they don't do. And that result, 3 or 4 years, if you don't do much, you know what? You become a diabetic. Once you're over 6.4, you are a diabetic. Once you become a diabetic, you cannot come back. You'll be always a diabetic. And that the 4 stage of diabetes development, and everybody have that. So you got to remember, if you do is pre-diabetic, you have to act. Now, why we actually use low sugar tea to help you? Because you have no medication, lower blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure. So with a natural supplement, which is not a drug, so with a supplement, which has guava leaves, which stop the blood sugar, blocking the blood sugar going to the gut vessels, so you have less sugar in the vessels, and the bitter melon increase the insulin sensitivity, taking sugar into the cells, and so your sugar are being used as fuel. Excess sugar, it would dump it out on urine, your LDL cholesterol dump out urine, your salt come in urine, your salt removed from the urine, then your blood pressure will start going down, plus it will detox. And that's why low sugar tea works. Simple, it's not a drug, it's only a supplement, it's a food basically. Help you actually do that. And all you gotta do is drink this low sugar tea. 6 to 8 cups a day, you will see result within 2-3 weeks, and continue to drink, you will continue to see result. Now, we don't just tell you, oh, just drink tea, because in order for you to be perfectly able to lower your blood sugar and cholesterol and blood pressure, and also be healthy, lower your 3 high, you have to not only do a dieting, which is low carb, low fat diet, you have to exercise. Your exercise will be 8 to 10,000 steps a day. You walk shopping mall, park, doesn't matter, as long as you do it daily. And then you have the weight control. Your BMI over 30, you have to bring it down to BMI at 23. And listen to our weekly webinar, which is free for you to understand what is the disease process, so you can start acting to prevent yourself going into the diabetic trap. And also measure blood sugar. And because you're not tell you have to measure blood sugar, and you have to go to the doctor, measure cholesterol, understand where you're at. I saw so many patients with the A1C more than 10%. Drop it down to 6 and 5.7. It really drink low sugar work. But they work on it. You know what? They don't just, I just take medication. No, it's not. They have to drink low sugar tea. They have to do exercise. They have to take really diet in control with low carb, low fat. They control the weight, minus 10% of the weight. And then they actually measure blood sugar and listen out to the webinar. And this really works. And a lot of people say, wow, this is really wonderful, because it works. So with that, no further delay, we're going to talk about why the blood sugar really can be so important to lower it. As you know, what is blood sugar? Blood sugar name actually is glucose, meaning that sugar in the blood, and really important for the body, because you cannot have without sugar, then you will be basically have no energy, because sugar is the energy to the cell, tissue, organ, everything, to the brain, wherever. It has to do that. And how it works, get this sugar or glucose in, you eat the food, and it change to the food have carbohydrate, break it down, it get into sugar, and then it will go into the bloodstream, remember? So guava leaf is the one blocking sugar in as much sugar as possible in the bloodstream, but they will still go in. And then once you get that, then insulin will say, I need some insulin to come out of the B cell, take sugar into cells. But unfortunately, if you have too much sugar, the insulin cannot enough to take beta cell, then you have continued blood sugar and up, then your blood sugar become high. Now, insulin, how it works is a hormone come from pancreas that come out of the B cell, irregular blood sugar. More sugar come in, more B cell come out, and will help the glucose go into the cell, and so you get energy. So it works. So this is a really very well balanced work from your body, maintain good blood sugar, good health, and good energy. However, if a B cell damage doesn't work, blood sugar continue goes up, you have a situation called hyperglycemic, meaning too much sugar. Well, that's a real problem, because it's going to happen at the end of the day. Remember, B cells doesn't work, sugar goes up, cholesterol goes up, mixed with the blood, become thick. Then you got to start blocking all the kidney, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and nerve damage. Everything will shows up. Oh man, that would be a big problem. Now, on top of that, when you are also doing all these things, your sugar can also go down. Diabetic patients not only go up, it go down also. When you have low blood sugar, then you call hypoglycemic, low sugar. Now, then you have a symptom of nervousness, symptom of weakness, confused, even lost consciousness. Now, a lot of diabetics have up and down sugar because somehow there's too much insulin comes out. As it keep going to the blood cell, your blood sugar gets so low, under 3, then you actually might be really jittering. So you got to always take somewhat sugar pills, candy, hard candy, so you can very quickly recover. If you don't do that, you're going to have an issue. So hyperglycemic is very common for both for pre-diabetic, diabetes patients. A lot of patients tend to get, oh, I get nervous, I feel jittery because the sugar is going low. So you need to take some sugar. It doesn't mean that you're diabetic or pre-diabetic doesn't take any sugar. You have to have some sugar pill in you because that is the body cannot react fast enough. And that's always the case. Now, traditionally, how do you manage sugar? Basically, you have a balanced diet, which mentioned you have to have low-carb diet, more fruits, more vegetable, whole grain, lean protein, meaning no red, not limited red meat, but really a white meat of chicken, and also low-fat pork, for example, not processed food like sausages or pizza, whatever, but sugar drink, no bubble tea. And really, low sugar tea is really can help you. So you drink at least 6 to 8 glasses a day and 2 glasses of low sugar tea per meal. Now, you will need to drink water anyway. So instead of drinking water, you drink low sugar tea. It's very simple. And it's very delicious. It's good. It tastes delicious. Everybody now drink low sugar tea. Just that even they don't have any diabetes syndrome or pre-diabetes, but they have somewhat high cholesterol. They will start drinking low sugar tea and help them to prevent them from the 3 high going up. That's wonderful. Now, as I mentioned, you have to manage stress. If you are stressful because of the fact that of your work, if you are young or old, doesn't matter, you are stressed, then you need to control your stress because when you are not relaxed, the body come out with a lot of hormone, cortisol, adrenaline, to help you to pump out more sugar for you to fight. But you don't need to use it. So if sugar going up, that is not good enough. So that's why it's so important to relax and decrease your stress. So manage stress is important. You have to enough sleep. If you don't have enough sleep, you don't have 7 hours sleep, you're going to have stress and blood sugar goes up. And a lot of people don't realize usually it goes up in the middle of the night because they're ready for you to fight. So if you drink 4 hours, the rest of the time, maybe you can relax during sleep. Once you get up, man, the blood sugar goes up. And you have to do regular exercise. What I mean is we have to have 150 minutes of exercise per week. And it's best you can do at least 1 hour, 45 minutes per day to catch up to 150 minutes of exercise. And you don't need to run or whatever. You can just walk. And the best to do is with a little barbell, go up and down this way and this way. And then you can go up and down. And that's while you're walking or step master, that will do. It's not hard. You can watch TV doing that because you can stand up, do the barbell, get a step master. Oh, wow. It's so easy. The space is very limited. And it's okay. You don't need to have a lot of space. Now, certainly you cannot drink a lot of alcohol. I would like to drink 6 glass of beer. That is not good because that will give you a tremendous amount of alcohol with calories and carbs. It's not going to help you. So limit your wine, red wine, half a glass. It's okay. 1 to 2 glass, half a glass. So not more. So really choose the drink of wine as limited as possible. So low sugar tea will be a very good drink for you instead of alcohol. Now, if you smoke, you got to quit smoking seriously because you don't do that. You have possibility lung cancer, increase your sugar, liver cancer, all that come from what? Smoking. So quit smoking. Now, last but not least is weight management. Because your BMI over 30, that will be increase your health risk of heart overloading. You will have a problem with blood sugar. Everything is come from overweight. If you minus 10% weight, you have 1.8 A1C drop. So wow, that's wonderful. So, but on the hand, weight you have to continue to monitor. Cannot just say, oh, I'm weighted already. I know where I'm at. But could be 2 months later, if you don't monitor, you can go up as high as, wow, I already passed more 10% of my BMI. That's not good. So you have to continue maintain good healthy weight to 23 BMI. So very important. Your BMI has to be in 23. It will be good for you. So let's understand what is meditation now. Now, meditation is really a technique to really help you to train your mind to focus, to achieve a state of calmness. When you achieve a state of calmness, your heart rate goes down, your heart rate is go down, you relax, your basically you have a better mental capacity of being clear by relaxing, not nervous, you're not emotional, you have a lot more stability, your well-being. All that it comes from meditation. Now, so really, at the end of the day, it's not, well, I meditate. Well, how do you do that, man? You know, I will teach you some technique later, but that's what you try to achieve. You want to achieve calmness, relaxation. A lot of time you can just deep breathing, and with, you know, this some similar simple technique can be also a part of the meditation. So really, at the end of the day, the key is achieve calmness, what you do. And it's a busy day. Achieve calmness will help you really decrease your stress. So really, first of all, what I call is a mindfulness medication, which is basically you just with focusing a physical sensation like thought, emotion, cultivated awareness, acceptance, whatever you are stressed, think of something good, mention something in your mind to say, wow, I achieved everything, very good. So that is really help you to give you a positive feeling. You can also have focus medication. It's actually a type of medication. You focus a single object. A lot of people say, I just focus, you know, a cross, for example, or whatever object you focus. And you have a quiet environment, just focus, and you relax yourself, and you relax your mind, help you to really feel total out of the world, sometimes people say. So using a focus meditation can be helpful for you to enhance your mind to relax, okay? Now, transcendental medication involve basically with mindful medication, which you repeat, sort of a more on a allow you to have a total settle of your deep relaxation. You know, where you can basically will like you're leaving the body and able to, you know, have a very silent, quiet, allow your mind really settle and basically have deep relaxation in inner space. Now, all that is just different way of meditation. But on top of that, very easy to focus. Is the focus medication is very easy to do. So anyway, this is just some idea of what meditation will do. So, but on the other hand, you can able to you choose whatever is comfortable for you. Now, however, the key element of practice meditation is like, for example, focus and attention is very important in meditation, because if you can able to focus for a specific object and breathe deeply, you can already achieve that, okay? So for example, some people get a little figures to focus, or matter of fact, people told me they have a cross and they focus a cross with Jesus Christ, they can focus. Whatever you do is okay, but focus something beautiful. Could be a flower you got, doesn't matter, but do that. And then you're going to start breathing technique, control a breathing pattern, relax, promote mindfulness. In other words, ongoing, real relaxation. Now, then after that, you'll feel relaxation. So definitely relaxation, you have the environment with the body and mind in a very relaxed area, not all the things happening. You can relax with no tension, and then you can, during this time, you have good meditation. So not good to do meditation in front of a bus stop. All the bus passes by, it doesn't work. You have to have a peaceful area. Some people are using music also. Some people are using in a park, listen to nice music from the phone, quiet music. They will do that. Or bird, some bird singing, and river flow, or stream flow, water music. That help you with medication, and then you help you relax. And that is so important, giving you the right environment to do the meditation. Now, as you know, when you have stress, meaning that, wow, I'm stressful because I'm working, the first thing you happen is your blood sugar will go up, because you know why? The body would say, hey, man, you really got to work because you have a lot of stress. So the blood sugar goes up. Next thing, your blood pressure also goes up. The reason why the blood sugar goes up, because when you're stressed, the body responded with two hormones. One is the cortisol hormone, adrenaline hormone. This both hormone basically to tell the body, hey, I got to pump you more sugar so you can have more sugar to do fight. So net result, all the sugar goes up, then you can basically have disease, stroke. Eventually, if you continue more plotting of your diabetes, you can have blindness, kidney disease. So all these are risks of potential develop diabetic type 2 complication. So to manage your stress, you have to maintain good blood sugar level to reduce the risk of complication. This is all the sugar complication, or could be pre-diabetic complication, diabetes complication. If you don't monitor that or don't do anything that, down the road you get very, very bad. So it is not only one time now. If you stress one time now, don't do it. Next time you go get worse and worse and worse. So the important thing is continue using relaxation to lower your blood sugar. Plus, definitely low sugar will help. But that is the reason why stress will increase continuously, will increase blood sugar, because your hormone with adrenaline, cortisol hormone, it will pump out sugar for you to be fight. So really, so why stress is important is why stress will bad for you, because of the fact that this hormone will help you to increase blood sugar, and you cannot use it. Blood sugar circulating around the body, that will hurt you with more plugging to all the different organs. Now, certainly how it will go down is the liver basically store the glucose, and it will release more sugar into your bloodstream. So in the word, high blood sugar will start coming out. The stress hormone also, basically has when you get stressed, also affect your insulin effectiveness. So your insulin will not be as effective. Now, on top of that, there's another really bad stuff when you stress. When you stress, you know what to do? You want to eat something, because you've released a hormone called ghrelin, a hungry hormone. Hungry hormone will get you to eat, so to decrease that stress. So what do you eat? A lot of people eat chips, candies, cookie, whatever. So all that thing, and all plus all the stress activity, will just basically to increase your stress, increase your blood sugar, and basically is going to get your body continue to plug out all the vessel. Remember, when you have more sugar, and the cholesterol will plugged up everywhere. And so net result of that, you must take some step to lower the stress, lower the blood sugar. So how do you do that? You have to exercise, or do some exercise, meditation, and if you don't do that, then you don't exercise, then you basically you just the sugar just continue to go around. So stress also decrease, basically it really increase your blood sugar, but it's not necessarily help you at all. So it will just hurt your body. So just keep that in mind. Importantly is because when you stress, more sugar will come out to cover you. So that's the reason why that is the real bad problem. Okay, so now we talk a little bit about stress, talk a little about some potential way to help you to decrease this stress. So how meditation related to your blood sugar. And so we are now going to move to the next step to get you better understand what meditation do to help you. Now, as you know, when you do meditation, you will first of all, you will do deep breathing. You basically, all your motion basically are basically lower, decrease the stress and so forth. And so end up you decrease your anxiety, your emotion will getting better, more positive. And so when you have anxiety less, your hormone will basically go down. It does come up with cortisol and adrenaline. So basically, you have less hormone come out to pump out more sugar. And but on the other hand, because your blood sugar go down, so your insulin become working better, and the result, your insulin will bring more sugar into the cells instead of circling around. So reduce anxiety is so important. That's why meditation is good. It gives you calmness. Then you have no anxiety, no more sugar, more come out. Stress hormone doesn't come out, okay? Like cortisol, adrenaline. Also, when you're meditation, it actually helps you on focus and more concentration, especially a mindful, meditation. After you do that, you found that, wow, my vision become better. My cognitive function become better. I get more attention. I get more focus to my work. I don't know you realize when you stress out, you might not want to focus. You do here, that, do that, and do left, and do right. You don't really focus. And your mind continue to swing everywhere. So your glucose, because of stress, the more glucose come out to basically to help you to get you more energy. But on the hand, you don't focus. You can't focus. Net result, you will continue to get more diverted with more energy, more stress. It's just a bad catch-22. So it is not really a good thing for you. So studies show that if you really have good mental less stress, actually help you to decrease the sugar rather than going up. Okay, so there's some studies. So I'll show you later on what does the study look like. Now, really at the end of the day, when you have good emotional well-being, in other words, you have good mood, you have good mental health. So not only depend on the sugar to keep coming out to help you with the stress, to give you more sugar to make you exercise and to give you prepare your fight. When you do that, your body basically you will not have the mood swing, meaning that you will not boom, oh, I'm gonna upset because I'm stressed, anxiety. If your body continue to relax, mood swing, your emotion will be much more stable. And that's why when you're stressed, you practice the meditation, find an inner peace, do some deep breathing, focus something. So your emotion become more balanced and more resilient to see whatever face challenge. To be honest, each day was tremendous face challenge. The more important is you gotta take some deep breath, and refocus. You will actually become better. Your blood sugar going down. You'll not be moody. So this is truly a better stress management. So in other words, in the research to show that if you actually do meditation, basically it's just focus on breathing, relaxation, can reduce stress. On top of that, it also control your effect on blood sugar going up. And there's a couple of samples I will show you how it look like. And that result, you can able to see that, wow, if I do good meditation, your blood sugar actually comes down. So this is some of the research. Research one is study of diabetic care investigation, the fact that when you have mindful-based stress, using this called diabetic stress release meditation, so you can see that it really can keep you, particularly under this, shows significant improvement of blood sugar control compared with the people who doesn't do that. So really, at the end of the day, we can see if you do study, then the study show that if you actually do good meditation, does affect decrease your blood sugar level. Okay, so also another one is basically using psychoneurological exam impact on meditation and stress reduce change of cortisol and glucose metabolism. In other words, we're using, we have stress, what's the difference in glucose, using the glucose because the cortisol, the stress will go up, what's going to happen? Now, found out that the meditation actually reduce the stress hormone, the cortisol, which is the one that will pump up, more sugar out to help you out. And plus your glucose can use up better. The glucose metabolism is better. So net result, you become a better, more balanced sugar, and you're not all stressed out. So really, at the end of the day, you need to find that all the studies so far, we found people really do continue medication. Stage 3 is basically a study. Wow, if I continue to do meditation, my blood sugar actually become much better. And this is what it is. So really getting meditation is really one is you can help you lower your blood sugar in long term, not only short term. In the long term, it will definitely help you lower blood sugar. Now, short term, it will help you have some effect, but on continue to do that, it will definitely help you lower blood sugar. Now, how to do it? You gotta have a very comfortable environment where you can sit down, no stress environment, lie down, no distraction. And certainly in a meditation, you gotta have a certain routine. Now, people got up. A lot of times they say, I want to do a meditation before I leave the bed. That can be done. Or before I go to sleep, I can do meditation too. So you dedicate some specific time to meditation. Now, some people at lunchtime, after lunch, they do some deep breathing, meditation after lunch, and that can be done too. Whatever comfortable for you, you got to do that. And you're going to start out with a few minutes of meditation. That usually you have to continue to go up more and more and more. Maybe the first time you do 5 minutes. So as time goes, you go 10 minutes. You got to do that. Now, the breathing exercise is so important. You have to flow in and out of the good breath. Allow very simple focus to some some area, like maybe an object, could be whatever you want to. But you gotta bring some awareness of this moment to zero in, so you can feel relaxed, focused. That will help you. The focus meditation can be very easy done. Can be used usually very easy to able to approach a real calm, relaxing environment. And you have to actually, with this, you can actually find on your website many places to teach you how to meditate, especially focused meditation. I found a lot in the web, in Google search. You can do a lot of that. And certainly, if you really want to do a little more sophisticated, you can go to meditation classes, experience with a teacher. You can do that too. But keep that in mind. Meditation takes time to practice. It's not one time you're successful. It will help you to basically to approach, to work on this meditation, what work for you. It will take time to achieve success. So you need to get a good meditation technique, work with that, continue to do it, and everyone do more and more, deeper and deeper to be successful. And once you develop that, you can always easily develop a way to do relaxation, meditation exercise, stick with that and continue to work on to improve. Then that will be tremendous help you on the technique and will improve you on the meditation. Now, last but not least, cellular shooting will help you lower your blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure. But you have to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses a day, 2 glasses per meal. So in order to get your effect, and definitely that will help you and will decrease your blood sugar, blood cholesterol, and blood pressure. This is 3 things plus the detox. Then that's wonderful, because then definitely give you the basic things to help you to prevent you become pre-diabetic. And if you have diabetes already, it will reverse you to be a pre-diabetic stage, so you continue to be healthy. And that is the key here. So now, in conclusion today, meditation can definitely help you improve your blood sugar management. Just reduce the stress hormone such as cortisol, adrenaline. You are already successful. So key is using meditation to decrease your stress. Also, meditation can be go with not only meditation, you can go with dieting, you can go with all the other activities, exercise, weight control. And certainly, if you are in medication, you can also still take a medication to decrease your blood sugar level effectively. Because meditation is just only one of the supplements, one of the tools to help you. And you have to have mindfulness of the base intervention to meditation. So with a mindfulness of meditation can improve your glucose metabolism, reduce the stress better. When you reduce stress, your blood sugar will become better. Now, certainly there are a lot of studies nowadays come out and say, wow, what can you do in meditation versus blood sugar? And there will more and more studies come out. But it did already show long-term meditation does make you all the relaxed, can help you to lower your stress, and because of lower stress, your blood sugar can be improved. Now, certainly with that, you need to continue to including better sleeping. With meditation can reduce your anxiety, give you more focus to do work. And you can also have better emotional well-being, because when you meditate, you always think of the good stuff. You think about things can be achieved. So that result, your whole body well-being, you become positive. Rather than, oh no, I cannot do it. I will get stuck, whatever. So you change your total outlook, then you will be basically get a very positive outlook. You become a better person with less stress and less using a lot of sugar to make you become a higher blood sugar level. Now, you really have to embrace meditation in a more holistic well-being. Practice can enrich your life with better well-being. With meditation, you will increase your emotional enhancement. You'll get more positive, more relaxing, and you will be also see things much better. You won't be all stressed all over the place, running here, running there, running there, because all that you were able to do it calmly. Last but not least, when you do that, you can able to get more and more deeper in medication. You can find better way, or you have found a way already. You continue to do that to master a little more. So net result, you can able to get the sustainability of meditation. Continue to do it. Now you get one more tools now, besides not only exercise, walking in the street. You can also now have a meditation help you to relax, decrease your cholesterol, your cortisol, adrenaline hormone come out, so you don't stress yourself. You help you improve your blood sugar, and you gotta have a very good sustainability practice, because you enrich yourself and get it very easy to meditation, and net result, your well-being, your life will be better, and you'll be much healthier. So today I'm concluding my lecture. I hope that you continue to find your better way of meditation. I hope you'll be successful. And you'll be able to use it to say, wow, this is so easy to do. Why don't I do it before? The key is act now. Do to get yourself into meditation. And could be start out with 5 minutes, after 10 minutes, with 15 minutes. After that, everything you can do real quick with meditation. You do it before wake up. Actually stay in bed. I'm saying you can do it after lunch, after dinner. You can do all that whenever the time is good for you. And get some nice music. And look at the greens. Wow, that will make your whole body become better. If you have any question, write to me. It's Andy, ANDY, at WAHFONG.com. Andy, ANDY, at WAHFONG.com. So do contact me. Love to hear from you. And looking forward, you continue to work with what I just suggest to you. Meditation. It's just a new tool to lower your stress, make you become much healthier and better emotional mind. Okay, any question? If no more, you can write to me. I love to hear from you, and looking forward to hear your comment. Next few weeks, we will have different subject. March 30th, we can come back on IG again. So, but anyway, I just want to let you know, this is what happened in next the 9, 16, and 23. There are no IG. but we will have continue with Zoom meeting. Okay, so you take care. Thank you very much. Continue working with your meditation, and that will give you to be healthy. Thank you again. Bye bye.